Camp of Authentic Vibes. My name is Caleb Msioki CBS and we're beginning our conversation this amazing morning. Tarehe 20 mwezi wa pili mwaka 2026. Just counting days to the end of the month as well. And this month is known to be the shortest month in the year, you know. And it's on Friday, and not being on Friday in our show, we normally take time to speak of amazing things, to share with you things that are happening and things that people want to hear. Guess what, folks? This day here, we have guests in our studio. We're going to be discussing some things with them. From promises to delivering, Kenyan leaders delivering. That's a topic we had for you. We have already received your questions. We're going to be asking the team that we have today. We're going to be having an introduction for them. We're going to be telling you where Boniface is. But first, we're going to start from the gentleman here. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Karibia tu Mike.
Yeah.
Unaweza tuambie wewe ni nani by the way?
My name is Justus. Popularly known as Field Marshal.
Field Marshal.
Residence of Kitengela.
Yeah.
One time down.
One time. That is your intro.
One time Skuzombu.
Amazing. And then we have our guest there. Karibu sana ni Top Prime.
Asante sana, jina langu ni Edwin Nyakundi.
Yeah.
Nafurahia kuwa hapa.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. So we have Edwin and we have Justice. Tulikuwa tuko na Boniface Musami, by the way. He was involved in a road accident yesterday. He's in Nairobi hospital. Yeah, he was planning to come today traveling, but he was involved in a road accident and he has been hospitalized. But we're gonna be checking on him this weekend actually. Yeah, so tukabadilisha tu haraka upesi. Then we had to call the speaker of Bunge la Mwananchi as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're gonna be going straight to the conversation, and we're going to begin our conversation straight away. Pale Nairobi, by the way. Mr. Nyakundi, we know that you are from Nairobi County. You are working close with the Nairobi people, Nairobi government. We have been seeing vitu mbili tatu pale ikiendelea. Governor akapeana kazi baadhi, some of the jobs need to the national government. What is the meaning of that?
Kwanza nashukuru sana. Thank you very much. As I said earlier, my name is Nyakundi Edwin. I work with Nairobi County as a monitoring officer and Barrows and Sub-County Administration.
Yeah. To
ensure that service delivery is done to Mwananchi and what we promised 2022, 2027 our manifesto, what was anchored in our manifesto has been achieved. Come up again. What has?
Hiyo inamaanisha nini kwa watu wa Nairobi?
Hakuna kitu imebadilishwa. Hakuna kitu imeenda mahali popote. Propaganda ni kwamba serikali imepeana. What we have seen is only that the government, there are some of the services that we need to collaborate and work together as a team, because the national government and the county government, we all work towards serving the common Mwananchi, who is a Nairobian. And by virtue of fact is that Nairobians still they remain to be Kenyans. We only asked the government through a memorandum of understanding, an MOU, to partner together so that we can strengthen the service delivery we are talking about. We talk about garbage. Garbage is not only local, it's global. So we have to look for a best way that we can be able to end this menace of garbage. Dumping has been an issue. Dandora has been it has been a word of every conversation in terms of political marriage and all that. Here comes a time that we want to convert Dandora from a dumping site to a more energizing farm, that we can be able to come up with ways that we can use the takataka that has been taken to Dandora as a dump site. How can it be used and be recycled for a useful meaning? That is what we are looking forward for. So the partnership that we are having, or the collaboration that we are having with the national government, is just simply to strengthen the service delivery we are talking about. Yes.
Kama Bunge la Mwananchi, how did you receive that thing, by the way?
On our side, people have to stop being escapist. You can tell me Nairobi, a town that collects 85 million shillings per day. Annually, that amounts to 12 billion annually.
12 billion.
12 billion.
Oh.
You cannot tell me a town that collects revenue 85 million shillings per day needs rocket science to go and make a deal with the state so that you can have the garbage collected. Do you need rocket science for the garbage to be collected? And you know,
do you need that?
But I'm not surprised because a person who, instead of settling his wrangles professionally, the time with KPLC, he takes the garbage at KPLC's gate and dumps the garbage there. So we are not surprised if such a person can do that.
Sakaja anashindwa na kazi.
He has failed.
Sakaja has failed.
And now he is now escaping. He's now an escapist. When he went during his campaigns, there's no way he told the people that munichague kwa niaba ama tutafanya kazi na national government ama William Ruto atanisaidia Grand County. Alienda yeye mwenyewe being guided with the devolution thing that we are now running on devolution.
Yeah.
So he went to vie for a seat guided by devolution, of which the devolution guides the governor on his duties. Okay?
See?
So there's nowhere he went to vie on that seat on the name of William Ruto. So but you know campaigns are rising. Tunajua pesa mpaka itafutwe.
What is the meaning of that?
Bunge la Mwananchi. The best thing that Bunge la Mwananchi leaders can do first is to cease from political mileage and political sympathy. When somebody talks about dumping at KPLC, this is somebody who has lacked what we call a research method. There's a difference between an individual taking garbage, who is also a sabotage, maybe to the county government policy, for an individual political mileage and media attraction and all that. You know, in every house there must be individuals who have different aspect of interest. So at this particular one, I think this guy Bunge la Mwananchi Kiongozi was away when we made a statement as Nairobi County that what was done was an individual action, and we rebuked that process, and we apologized to KPLC. So somebody purporting to say that Sakaja is one of the people who failed or who has failed in terms of dumping and all that, those are just sarcasm. The reason to drive my point or my agenda to reason why we had to come together with the national government, when you teamwork, when you collaborate to work together for efficient service delivery, that does not mean that you have umeshindwa kazi. For example, Nairobi is the capital city. All of us are heading to Singapore, and it's only that people miss the point what Singapore is all about. So for achievement of Singapore, there must be a collaboration of the national government, unless you don't understand what the national government puts in place in terms of funding and in terms of capitalizing on what we are funded. Number one, we talk about infrastructure development. As we're speaking today, Nairobi County, after the collaboration that we had, we have set aside 80 billion for that. This number one is to ensure that infrastructure network has been efficiently upgraded. We talk about the the 80 billion shillings that has been assigned. This is to improve the network of roads, the bridges, and the drainage system. We are talking about what the government or the president launched the other day. He was in Dandora. He was launching about the Nairobi River system, on how we can really have. Nairobi River has been a dumping site for so many people in terms of pollution. It has polluted the whole system of water and all that. The people around there, they have been sick, they have been their lives have been endangered, but we have created jobs for these young people by creating Nairobi River as one of the aspects of creating job opportunities in terms of climate change. So for somebody who proposed to be leading bunge la mwananchi and he stands to say that tumeshindwa kazi kwa kupeana au ingekuwa kwamba tumefanya hili kama vile Songo alivyofanya kwamba kupeana vipengee kadhaa kwenda kwa serikali ili serikali yenyewe iweze kumudu hizo vipengee, hapo tungesema kweli kwa kweli tumeshindwa serikali. Lakini kusema kwamba hakika tunataka tushirikiane pamoja tuweze kuleta utendakazi kwa wananchi, unless they miss that policy that we are talking about. As we are speaking today,
what if other governors do the same?
The road to Singapore should start. It is a gradual move. It must start from capital cities down to other cities that are developing up. Nairobi, the population, the size of Nairobi is too small, but the population of Nairobi is too huge. What is this? Why have we collaborated? Number one, the resources that Nairobi County government under the budget allocation 2025-2026 allocation that was put aside for roads is not sufficient for availability of roads per ward. The collaboration is going to boost. As we are speaking today, members of county assembly have been awarded 3 roads each under this collaboration to ensure that the wards that have road, actually as we are speaking, an example is the Kariobangi ward. We have 2 roads that already have started. 1.2 kilometers of road within Kariobangi ward. We have also another one 1.21 kilometers that has been set aside. We are talking about water and sanitation. 2.1 billion will be spent on the Nyetu water treatment plant. Nairobi has been an issue on matters to do with water. The level of water that we have been receiving in Nairobi has been a bit low. That's why you have the ratio of water in terms of water rationing. But this is because the population of people that were there before, when people used to get water every week, has really grown compared to the source of water that we have. That is why water and sanitation, the set of 2.1 billion is going to ensure that the treatment plant has reduced the loss of water in Nairobi. The 3 billion shillings that has been set aside is going to reduce water loss, and also Gigiri Shauri Moyo water that has been a menace for more than centuries now. It's going to be a history of the past. It's going to be a story of the past. We are talking about waste management. As we are speaking today, Nairobi County government officials from environment are in Ghana to see how Ghana, being the small city, they have really managed to square out this issue of garbage. As we are speaking, we are doing benchmarking in Ghana. The environment fraternity is coming back to ensure that how we're going now to reduce, because takataka in other countries is money. How can we convert this takataka into money? How I wish that Bunge la Mwananchi, being the smallest unity in governance ambayo inafikia wananchi, can convert the one-term chant that is talking about to really focus on matters to do with the government has failed on this policy. How can we work together to ensure that this policy has been ironed out? And also he has talked about, because the 3 things that actually it is around 4 things that we are collaborating with the government, which are very major. As I've told you about the issue to do with waste management, very soon we are going to launch a machine that is going to convert the takataka in Dandora into energy, and this will boost the issue to do with public lighting. And in that, the set of 80 billion, 3.7 billion has been set aside. Regardless of how many people will go to court to oppose this matter, we will also have face it in court to give the reasons why we need to collaborate together. There is no function that has been taken. The government of the day is not concerned, is not interested for power sharing. And what the one-term chant is looking for is political sympathy. And I welcome Bunge la Mwananchi, I don't know whether it's the chairman or the speaker. As he's speaking for Bunge la Mwananchi, let's also be factual on what we are saying. We're talking about security issue. You have been saying Kanjo or Nairobi, they are harassing Wananchi. We are now talking about, okay, the sanity we are bringing in. Let's have a collaboration with the national government to create a unity that is called Nairobi Metropolitan Police Unity that will work with security and a compliance team. And this will enable to enhance security issues. Mambo ya vijana kunyanganyana masimu, it will not be there. And now it will be mambo ya kuangaliana, mambo ya kusema eti harassment imefanywa na watu wa boda boda. In the issue of boda boda now traversing from every angle, wanaangusha wa mama left right is not going to be there anymore because the security already, as we are speaking, Nairobi County, we actually employed 1,600 young men in security and compliance department. What of having a collaboration with the national government on the metropolitan unity? You know, this the Bunge la Mwananchi, they have sold a slogan kwamba afadhali askari kuliko Kanjo akushike. Now, we are bringing on board what they have been asking actually from the main topic of promises to service deliveries, now what we are doing. Unless Bunge Mwananchi, you need a civic education. Actually, before I leave this house, this media house, I'll also give you a pamphlet so that you can be able so that you can be able to go through what really the national government and the county government, so that you, as you are speaking to Bunge la Mwananchi, you speak on fact findings, on factual matters for a better tomorrow. And he's a young man. I don't know why he's purported to be sealed off with this agony of politics, of chance, and you know. Anyway, kama una job, nione kando, tuta create job. Kishindwa na hii hapa chini, tutakupeleka job majuu by the national government. And that's what we are doing.
Speaker,
I love my life. I don't want to be taken to Russia.
I don't know which Russia is talking about. Probably he's talking about that Russian man. Anyway,
We have lost a lot of our friends be taken to Russia to join the Ukraine, and they are.
I'll comment about that. Actually, the issue Bunge la Mwananchi speaker is talking about, it's not even in Russia. I think it's Ukraine. I don't know the issue to do with employment and illegal employment of the young people. The reason why young people is they're out there and they joined in a wrong arm of the government in that other side. That is militia. Actually, that is militia. The reason why the reason why they joined there, let me tell you, the problem with young people, including himself, they are not patient. They don't want tarmac, they don't want to struggle, they don't believe in the agendas of the country. We are talking about Nyota, where we are giving money to young people. You will get young people again, wamepangana line kwa agents, wanapelekwa ngambo kufanya kazi Dubai. We are talking about climate change, employing more than 1,000 young men.
I want us to
we are talking about job creation, and this gentleman is purporting to say watu wamepelekwa Russia.
It means a minister has failed.
Which minister?
Give us facts.
Give us how many people were involved.
To leave Kenya, it's not like living here to go and here. Madeira.
Speaker, he does not understand what Kazi Majuu is, and I'll give him facts. That's why I'm here.
But the young people are complaining they got and suffer.
No, let's leave that first.
Kazi Majuu will talk about it, and I have the facts. The reason, in fact, the problem is people who are involving themselves in agents that are not recognized by the government. And this time round, the people are taking all the government, by the process which government is taking people, Kazi Majuu, is not by the agents, it's done by the national government itself. Tell me of the people who were enrolled by the national government that are suffering out there. Give me one, mention one. Give a fact.
Now, let's get back to Nairobi.
You have any question concerning Nairobi?
Yes.
Ask him.
Governor Sakaja was one of the people who, when he was a senator, he was really against the NMS. The time of Uhuru. He said you cannot hand over, you cannot make any deal with the state. He was one of them. It is on the record. Okay? And now he is here. Now he is the one who is the governor. He is now making a deal with the president. What changed? Another thing, Nairobi is not a property of anyone. You have to call some things, you have to consult the public on such matters.
By the way, Mr. Edwin, why do we not have public participation before Sakaja made that decision?
The public participation.
We did not see any.
That is
Did you see any?
That is a very
Where?
good question. That's a very good question. I
Yeah.
will respond because
Who is owning Nairobi? Yesterday, the Standard newspaper said Nairobi on sale. Who
doesn't know the
Absolutely.
owner? Who doesn't know the work of Standard? Actually, Standard should not be mentioned in this
Buyer is there.
conversation.
The seller is
No,
there.
they say Nairobi on sale.
They
by
are out
Sakaja.
there to
Thank
sell narratives so that they can also be able to have an earning.
But when the same
you know,
Standard says
are
Ruto
you
is the
talking
most
about the
popular
same
person,
standard? Are you
they
talking
don't say
about
it's
the
bad.
same standard which was unable to pay the employees, or you're talking of a different standard?
Standard Group. We are not.
Can I-
we
The
are not
Standard
bothered.
Can I ask you
Media,
a question?
which was unable to pay the employees, now they are looking for ways to tarnish individuals' identity for them to sell
That's
their
a
magazines.
media that is in.
No,
in-
Give
What
me a
is it?
narrative. Give me. These are narratives. Give me a factual. You know the problem with the young people, and I want also to talk to the media. Please, can we create a scenario that we can have a conversation about, not just a throw word of who has sold Nairobi? I mean, where is the MOU? Give me a copy of an MOU that we have signed. Indeed, we have given power.
Nairobi
We have
Senator.
given the devolving departments to the government to govern it. Have you seen any?
Nairobi Senator is against that. The MPs are against. Who
Nairobi
is
Senator, the one chant man, or somebody else?
And now they are,
Sifuna,
now
every
they are,
Sifuna.
Where has he
they are
been?
enticing
Where
the
has he
MCAs. They are enticing the MCAs
To impeach.
with roads to give them funds.
Oh.
So that's what they are doing.
Who is selling Nairobi to who?
There is now to clip it down. There is no sale of any government, and there's no government that can be able to buy another one, and there's no other agenda on the table. The only agenda we have on the table is about coalition, collaboration, working together to ensure that we strengthen the services.
Why not-
Something beyond that is sarcasm.
Why not Nakuru County collaborate with the government?
It is
Why
a
not
gradual
Machakos?
process. I said it's a gradual process. Nairobi County is a capital city of this nation. You talk about Kenya, you are talking about Nairobi County. We talk about Singapore. For us to achieve Singapore, Nairobi must be converted to that outlook of Singapore.
So the path route to Singapore, we have to pass through Nairobi being absorbed.
It is true. You don't even need to ask. The gateway to anywhere. In this
Singapore and Kenyans are against that, Mr. Edwin. Come on.
What are they against?
They are against Singapore.
I've told you about the problem with Kenyans. They don't understand. You know, there's a difference between the word Singapore and performance. The Singapore we are talking about is improving the road network. The Singapore we are talking about is the electricity connection to that common mwananchi. The Singapore we are talking about is creation or job opportunities for young people. The Singapore we are talking about is enhancing and stabilizing the education system. The Singapore we are talking about,
Even Senator Wakoli was against that.
those are
Hear what you
individuals.
say, by the
Those
way.
We are
are
supporting the
individuals- those are
president to a
individuals,
trajectory
who
that
don't
is
understand and believe in what we are calling about. You know, this some people that you are also mentioning here. They are not part of the manifesto we had for 2022-2027. For us, UDA as a Kenyan government, as the government of the day, we had a manifesto. These people were in ODM. They don't understand our
Listen
manifesto,
what he says.
and we have to achieve our
We are
manifesto. That's what the
supporting
Kenyans
president
voted
to
us
a
for.
trajectory that
They
he has
voted. The Kenyans voted us based on our manifesto.
No, Kenyans are now
I
against
want to
the
remind
government.
him, I was one of the voters of
Yes.
UDA. I voted William Ruto in.
He voted for William
Okay.
Ruto.
So-
he believed in William
But
Ruto.
now,
He believed
what
in
we
William
agreed,
Ruto.
what we agreed with Ruto is not what he is doing. He's now a totally different man.
Mention one. I
Okay.
tell you, we have squared.
Now, I told you these people are escapists, and they have. I told you Ruto has a bachelor's degrees of masters in theatrics.
Ah,
Now, tell me, any one time that you have had immediately William Ruto took up the Bible to swear and was given the sword, that was the last time William Ruto ever mentioned Mama Mboga. That was the last time William Ruto ever mentioned Boda Boda. That was the last time
he forgot
William
about
Ruto
them.
mentioned about the hustler. Okay? And now because he could not continue lying to people, he had now to escape or switch now to the Singapore narrative. Now it's no longer Mama Mboga or hustler.
It's Singapore.
It's now Singapore.
Let me tell you guys, you are missing a point.
A con artist.
You are missing a point here. There is no conversion of a word from what we promised and what we are delivering.
Look,
My friend, listen. Give me time. That's why I'm here. To iron out.
Yeah.
Mama Mboga today they are demolishing. They are demolishing their vibandas today.
From hearsays to facts. We can't afford to have people along the road when we are talking about infrastructure. When we are talking about, the questions Kenyans will ask, Ruto tulikupea kazi ya kufanya. Barabara ulituahidi hakuna. We are talking about expansion of JKIA all the way Westlands, Kangemi, Kikuyu, Riloni, all the way to Naivasha. Expansion of the road. For us to have that road, there must be people who are along the road. They must move. And those who want to move also, actions must be taken, because some individuals have actually developed a political cocoon that if somebody has been removed from the road for the construction or for accessing or allowing the access of the road, expansion of the road has been turned into political. So whatever that he has mentioned, watu wametolewa kwa vibanda. We are talking about vijana wenye anasema wa boda boda. We are not talking about my friend. Hizi nyumba tunasema affordable houses. Kwani watu wameandikwa hapo wanafanya hiyo kazi ni akina nani? The complex we are talking about, sports complex along Langata Road. Kwani watu wanajenga hiyo ni akina nani? The roads we are talking about, the expansion of the roads, the engineers ni akina nani? The issue that we are talking about on matters to do with empowering young people, Nyota, kazi maju, climate change, how ni akina nani? We're not talking about youth. I mean, does it mean that we have to call a conference of border riders and tell them, now put off your borders, come, let's take you to the government and do it? Who told you that walking along with your border or coming with your border is an significance that, you have diverted from now border to kazi ya mkono, or you have diverted to that engineer, or you have diverted to that mansion, you have diverted to that carpentry. People that have been employed in this kazi mtaani, in this issue to do with housing, affordable houses. Kwani si ni vijana, unless this man lives in another world that is not in Kenya. One ask those people, wanakujanga na nini? They work ground borders. Kwani sisi tunasikia tuko juu? We are on the ground.
You guys supervise ground, jamani.
Now, friend.
Aya, he has talked about Nairobi and he purposed to know about Nairobi. Let me tell you, my friend. Mimi working in Nairobi, tulipoingia Nairobi, we promised Nairobians on facts, not stories. We talked about Dishina County, creating opportunity. As we are speaking today, we are feeding 17 constituents. Schools in 17 constituencies, there are 342 government schools. We are not talking about private schools. We have not talked about standalone schools. Every child going in Nairobi school is eating dish in a county. Every dish in a county we are talking about, there is employees ambao ni mama mboga zenye anasema, ambao wanapika mboga pale, wanadondoa mchele pale. We have drivers who have been employed kupeleka hii chakula in every school. We have those who are tapping at in schools. This is job creation. I mean, what kind of a job creation are we talking about? When we entered in Nairobi, we were talking about the uplifting, the face of Nairobi city, to come indeed divert it to Nairobi city. Capros all over. The guy who is doing the capros in Nairobi city is a young man from Mukambani here called Musyoka, and is the main contractor. Employed vijana wanaitwa service delivery, Sakaja service delivery unit. Those are youths. Go every night, you'll get them there working to ensure that Nairobi has changed. The face of Nairobi has changed. We are talking about giving an allowance for the young people to do shooting in CBD. You go every Sunday, start from tomorrow. They are shooting everywhere. We have given them an authority to do that without even asking them even a simple permit, as they're making a lot of money. They're making actually thousands of shillings in Nairobi. We are talking about that has brought down the rate of crime in Nairobi. Vijana ambao walikuwa na snatch phones pale, siku hizi ndio wanapiga picha. Go and ask, go to archives, get some of the individuals who have really changed from poverty to a point that they can be able to afford something on the table. We are talking
but still
about
not the Kenya young people.
Let me just finish.
Let
me just finish what we have done on job creation, so that when we tackle on job creation, we move to another thing.
And why then people say there's no job creation?
My friend, the job cannot come to your house and look for you. I mean, let the Kenyan, let the young people who are also buying this narrative of the speaker get out and look for this opportunity. Opportunity cannot come to your house, my friend. You must wake up. You must get out and look.
They are saying
we are talking about. Let me ask you a question, my brother. When we talk about employment of vijana wa dishi na county ambao wanafanya hiyo, I mean, tumetangaza vijana wamekuja, tuende tena kwa nyumba. I mean, can we do that?
Saying there's corruption in getting those jobs. They are facing a lot of corruption.
So 1,100 people were corrupted.
It's connection.
No connection, my friend. Me, I come from Geto. I come from Kawangware, and I know individuals who I can mention. I personally was a border rider to be where. Have I bribed anybody?
You took them there.
Go to Kangemi, where I used to ride a border.
The young people in Kitengela also are crying.
I'm giving Kitengela is. I'm not talking about Kitengela. Kitengela is not in Nairobi County. I'm talking about Nairobi County.
So okay, so then people
talk to your governor Kajiado.
Come on, man.
Kajiado on issue to do.
Are they not Kenyans? Are they not Kenyans?
You are missing.
Are they not Kenyans?
You are missing a point. I've said you have asked on issue to do with Nairobi County employment that we have done.
These young people also walk to Nairobi to look for
before
opportunities.
the national government comes to employ people. That is why the devolution aspect was brought in space. The county government, that you have asked about Nairobi, have you mentioned? As we are speaking today in Nairobi County, let me give you a scenario where I am, where I have facts. About Kitengela, I talk about national. But about Nairobi, because you have asked about Nairobi, you amesema kwamba Sakaja, what he promised is not what he has done. As we are speaking today, drivers, the new drivers we have in Nairobi County, young boys, they were just kwa mawe. Kama unaelewa Kiswahili, walikuwa kwa mawe. As we are speaking today, all the way from ghetto states mpaka sahi wanakuwa ma drivers. As we are speaking today 1,600 employees of Nairobi County security and compliance officers. As we are speaking today 4,500 green armies confirmed. As we are speaking now, we have shortlisted number of jobs in terms of market, in terms of market department, and I can give you a facts now. As we are speaking, we are starting to conduct interview on next week, next month.
It was not published anywhere.
It was last year. It was last. Let me show you.
When was it published?
Friend, these things. Let's have facts.
Just graduated
Let me tell you the day that this was published.
Come on, show us the evidence, man.
Yeah, because
do you want to see the evidence?
I want to see it.
Let's show us the evidence, by the way.
Because what Kenyans love is just hearsays, rumors, you know, and buying ideas of this bunge la mwananchi selling. Waoga walisha. This Kenya will tell you by facts things as they are. Look here.
Show us.
This is an advert that was done. This was an advert that was done Nairobi County for. It
was in our website. Who can access a website all through? These young people do not have money for bundles.
Listen.
Who can access websites?
If young people don't have money for bundles,
I'm still
the TikTok we are talking today, the TikTok that is leading, the TikTok as a social media leading today, tell me who are posting there.
Why
tell
not
me just answer the question. Who are posting? Who are the leading topmost posting individuals in TikTok?
I'll show you was not only shared along the WhatsApp that you guys are in.
You know, this let's divert. Let's have a conversation.
Bring the conversation.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
That is problem solved way forward. With that one, we can have a Kenya.
Yeah.
But with people and individuals who can only purport to say they are leaders and misleading people by hearsays and what they think that has been. I've given you the facts what we have employed. As we are speaking today, we have actually employed more than 10,000. Never happened in this Republic of Kenya. Never happened in Nairobi County since devolution came onto place. We are doing the aged people who are retiring. We are filling their space.
As we are speaking, we are filling the space,
and how I wish actually. Caleb, as a young media personnel, I wish that you could use this platform to enlighten people on matters to do with fact findings, to let the young people go out and look for opportunities, not wait for opportunities. Opportunity never waits for you. If I could be waiting for opportunity today, I will not be where I am today.
You could not be in the office of Sakaja.
Go to Kangemi. That is in Westlands. I've been a border rider. Life history, a true story. You ask anybody in Kangemi, Nyakundi yako happy, you will be brought to my place. Until today, my border is there. Hapo Nyamachoma. Today, as we are speaking, go to Sambezi in Rumuru, where I used to pick my mboga, kuuzia wamama wa Kawangware. Today they will speak, this young man tried 7 years ago. As we are speaking, actually 3 years ago. As we are speaking 7 years ago, I was a sales and marketer. Honda, I'm the one who brought Honda in Kitengela. Once that was brought by an agent called the late husband to the current governor of Machakos, Wavinya Ndeti. We are the ones who brought boda Honda in Kitengela. I expanded it to Namanga. Personally, I'm proud to say I did my best to be where I am today. I've been a teacher for 7 years, teaching young learners, not by experience, but by passion. As we are speaking today, more than 7 individuals have graduated through my hand that I supported. My friend, I vied with 0 coin to be a member of county assembly. From first vying as an MCA, getting 0 votes, 2013. 2017, I vied to get 14 votes. I never gave up. 2022, I vied and managed to win UDA ticket. That gave me a platform to sit where I'm sitting today. If I could be waiting, as the speaker is saying, my friend, I will not be where I am today. And for your information, I'm going far. Wait 2022, 2027. You will see me there.
I told you. I think
he's going far fast.
I think William Ruto should be paying these people a lot of money, because it's very difficult to defend the government of William Ruto.
These guys are being paid.
You are being paid. In fact, they should be paid a lot extra.
Are you paid?
I feel for him.
You feel it.
They really struggle.
We get paid.
And they really work hard.
We get paid when we are talking about 6,000 kilometer roads. You started by saying when the president was in Northeastern and they mentioned roads by names and the people said, kelele. As we are speaking today, we have launched the road in Northeastern. Are you getting the point?
No.
We've launched the road in Northeastern.
Alienda pale Ukambani alafu akatoroka na tinga.
That is what they do. I told you, William Ruto is a master in PR and theatrics. Okay?
In PR.
And he has mastered what people like. That's why now he is saying Singapore. When people hear Singapore, wanachangamka. But there's nowhere Singapore we are going if he doesn't tackle the issues of corruption. Okay? Of which his deputy, he's leading number 1 in extravagance of money, using choppers everywhere, going round.
By the way, it's true.
Okay? Now these people, they are talking about employment.
Yeah.
The style William Ruto is using to create employment could been much easier if he concentrated on the building of things like factories and industries.
He's building houses for Singapore.
Listen. Now, I can lead you a number of companies here which have either left or scaled down. That is 2024, 2025 because of either high taxes or financial constraints from the government. One, you have CMC Motors. Okay? Ceased its operations after 40 years being in Kenya. But during William Ruto's tenure, just 2 years, just left. A company which has been in Kenya 40 years, offering employments to millions of Kenyans. Okay? We have a company like Base Titanium. Okay?
It collapsed.
We have Samia Africa.
That collapsed also.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Other notable firms.
Hmm.
We have Betsy, we have KK Security, we have Tile and Carpet Limited in Tala, and we have manufacturing industrial firms like Menengai Oil Refineries Limited, Rai Cement, Rai Play. We have Cabras Sugar. A lot of companies have closed down. Okay? And now my advice to William Ruto, instead of going round launching Nyota project, give that man to someone like Fikirini Jacobs. He can handle that. A full president should not be going round hiring big tents for a lot of money, motorcade, to give someone 22,000. Let him leave that one for Fikirini Jacobs. He can deal with that. Let William Ruto be seen coming here to Kajiado. In Kajiado, we don't have a public university. Come and build a public university here. Come here, build a factory for us or an industry. That one will say you're working. But a full president joining Kajiado and Machakos and other aligned counties to give you 22,000, and afterwards you're told you be given another 22 or 25. What is that?
What is that? What is that?
Let us see the president. Let us deal with the real issues. There's a lot of money here in Kenya being lost through corruption and extravagance. Let the president, it is not his league to give Nyota. That one, let him leave that one to Fikirini Jacobs. Let him deal with the youths. President is bigger than that. He should be seen launching factories and industries. A factory will employ 10,000 people. Another one 20.
I think I need to. I think I need to respond.
Respond.
Welcome to Kajiado County, where we have done.
I should welcome you. We don't have a factory here. You should take that information
where we have given
public university.
Welcome to Kajiado, where we have given the issue to do with the 952 million Kenyan shillings for the equalization fund to improve water, electricity, schools. That has been dispersed to the county government of Kajiado. We should ask Olelengo on the same. What the county government has done with the money that it has received from the disbursement of the government. The problem with our people, they don't want to put into the way Speaker Mwananchi is grilling me. These are the questions they should ask in public participation at the county level. We are talking about municipalities as we are speaking today. The facts are on the wall. They're in the system. You can even Google. 3 new municipalities, that is Poka, Kinywawa, Oloitoktok, and Namanga, are being established by the government money through the disbursement of the money to the county government. When I was here, by the way, when I used to work here, we didn't have a stage. The one that there was issues here and there on the issue to do with the stage and all that. But as we are speaking today, there is a place called Mashuhuru. Will be elevated to town status, enhancing urban governance and service delivery.
By who?
By the national government, with the allocation that we have put in place of 952 million shillings in the financial year 2026, 2025, 2026. Now, the people in Kajiado, they should ask their own governor and the government of Kajiado. We are almost coming to the end of the financial year 2025, 2026. Where did this money go? The problem with our people, they don't get time to go to public participation here.
No, you guys do go.
Please,
These guys do go. Even it was held.
We are talking about Amboseli National Park. The parks management has been transferred to Kajiado County government. Initially, it was done by the national government. Being transferred to the Kajiado government, what does that make? What does that create? Number one, it creates revenue within that particular area, that county. It is now within the control of the county government of Kajiado to get the resources of Amboseli National Park for their own importance, of their own service delivery, for their own creation of opportunity for their people. We are talking about education. Let me finish. We are talking about education. You say there's nothing that we have done. Talk about education. We have initiated the Comfort and the Jomo Kenyatta Foundation Scholarship. Through that, We have been able to support girls in Kajiado who have been pushed to FGM, those who have been pushed to area marriages, and the government has been able to give facilitation to these young girls so that they cannot miss education. But the problem with Bunge la Mwananchi, they will all call about, when are we going to chant one term? When are we going to be mobilized for political functions? When are we going to be called to chant about William Ruto one term? One term or two term cannot help us. No. We are not focusing about two term or one term as we are speaking today.
What are you focusing? You're focusing on that? You've told us.
Let's focus on what a few things that I've raised. You see, for example, let me ask, for example, Bwana Speaker,
yes.
The truth be told, there is a high rate of creation opportunity when we devolve the national functions to a county function like Amboseli National Park. It will create opportunity if well used and well observed and well governed by the county government of that particular place. But who can ensure that that is done? The so-called Speaker wa Mwananchi and the Bunge la Mwananchi, they can
let me clarify on that. He said about the counties are being given money.
Yeah.
Governors have always been seen crying.
Yeah.
Disbursement of funds.
Are you talking about corrupt governance?
I'm telling you, the national government has been late.
Are you talking about corrupt governors who receive money and they cannot account?
No.
I come from Nyamira county where my governor cannot account for even
the national government is always late on disbursing.
Okay,
funds.
Fine.
That is one.
Okay,
two.
Fine.
He mentioned about Amboseli. I think he talked about funny facts. He should be finding his facts right. Amboseli is still not under Kajiado County.
The national government intervened.
Wait, listen. Listen. These people, they are very cunning and they lack theatrics. Now, William Ruto had already lost ground for the Ma community. Long time ago.
Oh, really?
Now, he had to use his theatrics and PR to come and entice the Ma people with the Amboseli Park. Okay? And now, someone cunning, I don't know who he is, after that incident happened, that person went behind the curtains, was sent by someone who I don't know who he is, who I suspect who he is, went to court and blocked the transfer of Amboseli National Park to Kajiado County. I suspect that person who he is. I don't want to mention them.
Is he in the government?
Yes.
Okay.
A very senior person.
Why are you fearing? Mention the person here.
Very senior person.
He could be abducted. Is fearing.
Who abducts who?
A very senior person.
Who is he to be?
We know they are there.
Who is he?
And they cannot lie to the Ma community. So when you are here,
so when abduct a mayor speak of the common Mwananchi, who has an interest? What have you invested in?
Your government has a master degree of abducting people. Okay. Now, so when leave Amboseli
who to be abducted by who?
The people who abduct people. We know them. We know them. They are professionals. And we don't care anymore if they want to abduct people.
You know, sometimes
if they are scared by a mayor meeting here, sometimes they are scared just a mayor meeting here.
Sometimes the getting Bunge la Mwananchi speaker is just giving him a mileage. Continue speaking.
Am I lying about the Amboseli issue? Am I lying?
Somebody.
He cannot answer because
let me ask you a question.
You cannot answer.
You see,
there's a hand.
The government.
Yes.
We don't do things just by coincidence or just because we have been pushed by anyone to do. We do things that that you can go to record and find them. There is nothing that the president just comes out in the morning and do without asserting that. Go to records. They are used to say that we launch, relaunch, and move on, leaving the whatever that we have launched in installation. But I want to tell my brothers and sisters, because I told you I've come here to do what we call facts. I need us to move to something else because the position onto which the Speaker Mwananchi want to drag me to is creating publicity that he has enjoyed having a conversation with top prime media and engaging a senior most officer like myself on matters to having followers. That is not an issue. The issue is what we have done and how we are looking forward as a national government to ensure that indeed we have delivered. Let's talk about health issues and divert from these theatrics issues with the Bunge la Mwananchi speaker. Let me give him another scenario that can make him have some followers.
I don't need followers.
And also can give him a ground of chant of one time and all that. We are talking about, I talked about infrastructure as the national government. I talked about infrastructure and Wiyangu Caleb. As we are speaking today, the infrastructure issue, we are expanding the issue to do with roads. Let's talk of, and I want you to listen very keenly. Plans are underway to tarmac 6,000 kilometers that has never been experienced in this Republic of Kenya. As we are speaking today, Naivasha, Narok, Bomet, Kisumu, Malaba, standard gauge is coming. There was an
It's
issue.
coming, it's not there.
There is an issue. Listen. There was an issue. The government does not do things accidentally or by force of individuals like the likes of this speaker. We do per plan and the allocation of funds. We have put aside the expansion of or extension of Naivasha, the railway, standard gauge railway line that had stopped at Naivasha by the last regime. We are expanding this because it was in our conversation, and we are expanding this. Money has been set aside for that. Actually, by next month, the engineers are coming on the ground to start the extension of Naivasha railway all the way to Malaba, and this will help the people in Western and Nyanza region to access sufficient means of transport.
Are they aware?
Ask me because I come from Nyanza. I'm aware because I come from Nyanza, and the standard gauge railway is passing through Nyamira, where I come from.
Are the people of Nyamira
Number two, this is on public domain. Number two, we are talking about the launch of Galana Kuraru Dam for irrigation, which has been launched by so many individuals, and it has been ever used as a political marriage. We want now, first and for the last time, we want to invest in this Galana Kuraru initiative to ensure that our people, nobody will go hungry in this Republic of Kenya on matters to do with chakula. We are talking about, let's talk of what we have done, not what they want us to do. What we promised to Wananchi and we are doing. We talked about agriculture. Initiatives like the fertilizer subsidy program have been improved. As we are speaking today, you just use your phone to check on your fertilizer kama imefika ama haijafika. You must be a registered farmer. Tujue kwamba kweli wewe ni mkulima wa ukweli, so that when we disperse the fertilizer reach the right person. Mambo ya cartels is no more. As we are speaking today, 38.9% has reduced. The issue of importing fertilizer is no more. We have reduced it by 38.9%. Going forward, we will do this by ourselves. Going forward, the subsidy that we are talking about, we want to ensure that the common Mwananchi really feels to get these things at the free rate, so that we can boost our agricultural farms, our products. Mambo ya njaa, it will be a thing of the past. Somebody like Bunge la Mwananchi speaker will not be talking about njaa. We are talking about education as education. We have reformed.
When schools in North, they are reading Chinyamiti. We're talking about schools.
My friend,
let's first of all deal with the issue of you talked about fertilizers. Okay, now these people, they have brought the fertilizers. They say subsidies they have given to farmers. Okay, now The farmers, okay, have gotten good deals. Now here comes the cartels.
Who are cartels?
The people in
What
government,
are cartels?
they are the ones now importing. For example, we have someone who imported wheat. You know who that person is.
Mention
that
the
person.
names. This guy lives on hearses.
that
Why
person-
don't you give me
that
facts on
person-
names of the people?
that person-
Who do you fear?
Who is a very close ally to one of the big men in this nation.
I mean, we can't take.
She is she is a lady.
Oh,
she is a
she's a
lady.
lady.
She is a lady.
Come on. Who could that be, Mr.
She
Speaker?
imported big tons of wheat.
I've never seen that.
Well, yes,
I've never seen
our
a
farmers
hearing
here,
speaker like
they are-
this.
they are coming
How
to say-
can you be a whole speaker and you can't mention
They are-
individuals
they-
because you cannot be able to substantiate that in the corridors of
they are
law?
coming here. He said he is a leader of doing research. Go and do your. I'm giving you a homework.
It's not about research.
Go and do your
You are
research.
being given on
Go and do your
It's not
research.
about
Okay.
research.
Go and do your research.
Let me tell
Of this
you. Let
person
me tell
who-
you.
Now,
Caleb, please.
Yes.
Point of correction. I cannot engage on individuals that are on issues that cannot be substantiated.
Speaker, who is that?
You have to substantiate, and if you can't substantiate the names of those individuals, I mean, we have no business of discussing those individuals here. Let's talk of things that are on the record. You know, if I talk about today, I talk about the government. Like now, I'm talking about the county government of Kisii, which cannot account for the money that they were given in the last allocation. Actually,
why-
money has gone back. I'm giving you.
And why did you run to support Nairobi when our county is suffering? Your people are watching
I'm
you.
giving.
Your people are even scared of you, by the way.
With me, I'm giving examples of individuals and facts. So what I wanted to use this example to the speaker of Mwananchi. If you claim, you bring a claim here, you must substantiate the claims. William Ruto has not done this because the so-called what they have done, as he has
Yes,
said.
said William Ruto
Let's
has
have
not
those
supported.
individuals that he's saying
You ran away-
wamemzika.
you actually ran away
Wamemzika.
from
And
it.
if he doesn't have, let's not discuss about it.
Why is
Let's talk about things that are there.
just
The
like
subsidy
you-
of
just like
fertilizer
they say
is all known.
they say that we bring goons to our meetings. Let them also say who brings those.
Who doesn't know that the people
Let them
who
arrest
the
those
people who are Nikitengela, they were hired. Even
see,
the
by who?
so-called ODM itself.
Sifuna hired who?
Now,
listen,
thank you.
the so-called
Now,
ODM
why
itself.
why don't they arrest those people?
The so-called ODM itself, they have said, you know, this ODM, they also need to put the house in order. They have now skipped from discussing matters to do with the putting the government into toes on matters we have not delivered to nataka kiti ya deputy president.
ODM is not in opposition.
ODM is
ODM is not on the government. They are two. I can say they are partners in crime. If now you need the exact words and evidence.
Who is Sifuna?
In looting
who is
the funds
Sifuna?
of Kenyans.
So Sifuna is a born again?
He already left because he could not do what the Kenyans wanted
Sifuna
to
is an
do.
ODM
So he doesn't
member.
want to tarnish his hands.
Sifuna is an ODM member. Let him claim today he's not an ODM member. Let him try. Anybody, whoever is in ODM and proposes to say that whoever that was elected, let me tell you, my brother, I want to Gachagua, they must listen to us very clearly. Whoever that was, including Gachagua himself, whoever that were, if you were elected in place by a political party, go and read the Political Party Act. If you were elected and taken to government by a political party, you remain to be that political party unless and otherwise
No.
you quit.
No, he says-
or you resign.
He says
or you number one, you must resign from that political party. Wewe kama unasikia umemea pembe kabisa, you are not a political, you are not ODM, basi ondoka ODM. Wewe resign, sema kiti yangu ya senator mimi nimesurrender,
okay.
mimi wacha nirudi kwa wananchi nichaguliwe na hiyo sio one time.
He said ODM is now deviating from the oversight role. Now it's okay. Now I want to ask him.
Umenitoa from what I was giving you the 13 agendas of what we have done. Sasa mnaningisha mambo ya ODM
Let him tell us.
The ODM itself, they want a deputy president. My friend, forget about the deputy president.
You see,
this seat already gone, my brother. What are you waiting for?
You see, the ODM.
The seat for
you people are planning to kick out
wewe ya bunge la mwananchi. Go and tell your people, and let's not shout. Listen, go and tell your people because you are in that ODM and they saw one time chant. If they came to national to a coalition or the agreement collaborating, working together with the national government of Kenya Kwanza, bringing agenda. They started very well. They brought we accepted to have the technocrats on the table to work with us in the ministry, and indeed we have impressed them. They are very good. We are okay with that. But the issue to talk about the deputy president, you know, one time chants and these chariots they are championing for. The one chariots, what they are championing for is to see a divisive government. But forget about this, my brother. When we talk about working together, we don't talk about power sharing. The one chant they are talking about who to be the president, this use of scientific method to have their presidential candidate. We are talking, we have a president. And we have already a presidential candidate, William Samoei Ruto. We have a deputy. Going forward, the one chant people, right? The chariots of one people. There's the creation, the purporters of democracy. Who goes to church? Who goes to church and ensure that wamejirushia tear gas purport to say the government is, who is interested with Gachagua? Gachagua tunaanza biashara yake kitambo sana, my friend. Gachagua is a common mwananchi.
You know, before I forget,
huyu mtu ya Gachagua, you listen to us bana.
Before I forget, you know, he said
that the ODM people another method of applying fear, okay? Not to us.
He's saying the ODM people have deviated from their oversight role. Okay, now it's okay. Now I also want to ask him. I want to ask him.
Who doesn't know?
No, they don't like listening. Now I want to ask him a question.
They don't like listening.
What was the baseline of bringing ODM and UDA to work together? The 10-point agenda. Mark you, it is expiring, I think, in 10
Number one.
Okay.
Number one.
What has it done?
Number one.
What has it
10-point agenda.
Rather than implementing the panel.
10-point agenda. Number one.
Tell me one thing, yes.
10-point agenda you gave us. Si umesema 10-point agenda.
Yes,
one.
Tell us one. Yes,
answer moja. What we, si wewe ndio umeleta issue ya
yes,
agenda.
Tell us.
Bring one. Nikuambie hii tumefanya.
One. Have you compensated the people who were killed?
As we're speaking today,
yes or no?
The reform, the team that is looking for the compensation of those people who were killed through in different avenues during their demonstration and all that, the team is still going round. And the so-called, this guy knows, the so-called team where we have also ODM on the board, led by somebody by the name, let me give you the name, because here Ananga Majina, let me give you the name of the person who is conducting this, to ensure that there is to ensure that, let me give you the name, Kiarie, led by Kiarie and somebody who was in ODM. Let me show you let me give you the name. These are the individuals. As we are speaking today, yesterday they were in is it Meru? Let me have it here. It is just here, not far. Yes, good. They were yesterday they were in Meru.
They were in Meru.
Yeah, whereby they had on board they had Kiraitu Murungi. So as we are speaking today, the team still is on the ground, led by Kevin Kiarie. And they are still ongoing, getting how best way we can do compensation of these people. The government can do the compensation of these people.
Are where?
Number two, you guys, you talk about public participation. We do public participation, you say political rallies. We divert to this one, you say you want this one.
Why
I mean, what one chant?
You know, public participation hapana when people are
no, we must involve Kenyans on the best process, on the best process of doing that, and we are going forward to ensure that whatever that we agreed on the 10 gender issue with the late Prime Minister, and may his soul rest in peace, is going to be achieved, and we are going to ensure that every individual has to be compensated with this government.
Sifuna said there's nothing like that.
Sifuna, an individual who is looking for sympathy, or an individual who is looking for political marriage, or an individual who is looking to be in the next government. Who else are you talking about? Are you talking about? I mean, come on. Who is Sifuna? Sifuna anatetea nani, my brother?
Anatetea nani? Kenya. Did you see when he came to Kitengela how ilishika?
Interest. We know who is behind Sifuna.
Who is behind Sifuna?
My friend.
Now you are saying that we need to work with facts. Who is behind Sifuna?
Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the former president of this republic.
He is behind
Sifuna. I mean, my friend.
Is he financing?
He talked about proofing.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't know? Who doesn't know?
We are not aware.
Who doesn't know? Now I've told you.
They speak of a person who never speaks. Uhuru is always silent.
You
They
know,
speak of a person.
in political field, and I want to welcome. It seems that the speaker want to join the political limelight. Please, my friend, karibu.
No.
Because in this
Let's
one,
get back to the 10-point agenda.
in this one,
He has the 10-point.
I want to read it to him.
after googling, just read out.
No. He said we need facts. He needs facts. Now here are the facts. Okay. He said about the compensation. It's not expired. 8 days too.
8 days to expire.
It will have expired.
Oh my.
Okay.
8 days to.
Now,
Wait for the report.
No
It's
problem.
1 week.
No
Wait for the report.
Now,
we are on top of these matters. There
what-
is nothing
that's
has
what they
gone
keep on
way.
Okay, we have to the one fight corruption.
Eh.
I want you to tell me one person from William Ruto government who has been charged in court for corruption.
He'll tell us that.
You want to tell me all your officers are angels in all those ministries?
Continue. I'm listening. to
Money is
10
getting
point
lost
agenda.
each day. Okay? We have a protection of peaceful assembly and compensation of all pending claims of rights victims. What did you just say? Now, right to peaceful assembly. What happened in Kitengela? What was that?
He'll tell us.
Unajua,
Okay. Protect.
unajua
Listen.
watu was
Yeah.
It's here.
Give
It's
him
here.
time. Let-
The other
let him
facts
give
here.
us the 10.
Number
Let's
three.
go.
Number three. Protect devolution.
Devolution.
In what is
Eh.
happening in Nairobi, is it protecting devolution or destroying devolution?
Number 4.
Okay, we are going very well.
Mm.
Full implementation of NADCO report.
You hear that?
You should know what is in the NADCO report.
Number 5.
Inclusivity in budgetary allocations and public appointments.
Number 6.
Okay, people are just mentioned there. Next thing they're in office.
Mm.
We have budget allocations which you don't know.
Mm.
Okay. 2. That's the number. That's the number. Let's go to the next.
Number 6.
Leadership, integrity, and end of appellants.
Oh.
Has it been done?
Number 7. Yeah, number 7. Eh?
Okay. Audit of national debt and how it was used.
Mm. We did not see that.
You not see it. Okay.
Let him finish.
Are you done?
Stopping wastage of public resources.
Ah.
Okay.
Eh.
And number 10. Protect sovereignty of the people. Stop abductions. Respect constitutionalism and rule of law, and respect press freedom.
Nice one. These are the 10. You know
10-point
what?
agenda.
I want him to
Ruto
give us.
Raila MOU 10-point deal.
Now wakasalimiana.
Thank you.
Let's do this after the break.
Namzee.
Let's
Let's
give that
Caleb,
after the
Caleb,
break.
there is
No,
nothing
no,
going
no.
on issue to do with the 10
No.
issue. Okay, on issue.
Let's
before
go
we
for
go
short
for a
break.
break, before we go, because there is no discussion we will have about the 10 gender issue. Because number 1, we have said how many days are remaining. We'll
8.
give our report. So how should I give my preemptor my report?
Will they
to
use,
this
will,
individual?
will they use,
No,
use
we
rocket
give it to the
science?
public on the right time.
What rocket
The
science
only
will they
thing I
use?
respond after break is about corruption and the mechanism we are putting in
Let
place
him tell
to fight
us
corruption.
what
That's
rocket
what I
science
answer.
they use that they are not used for all that time that they will use
The
in 8
mechanism
days.
we are putting in place to fight corruption, I'll answer that after break. But on issue of 10 gender issues, that we'll discuss on after. How can we preempt the issues to an individual? We'll do that after we have finalized our report and taken it to the president and the
We'll
people
still be here
sign.
next time talking about the 10-point agenda which has not been
The
implemented.
president of Bunge la Mwananchi is watching this, by the way. He has his question. Let's
Yes,
do
he's
that
my
after
president.
the break.
Newman. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem Phase 2. Jerusalem Phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Ephrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Ephrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Ephrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Ephrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Ephrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem Phase 2. Jerusalem Phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem Phase 2. Jerusalem Phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem Phase 2. Jerusalem Phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem Phase 2. Jerusalem Phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem Phase 2. Jerusalem Phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots zetu ziko na maji, kuna stima, barabara ziko sawa. Project zetu zinaenda na 750k kwa mwenye analipa cash, kuna discount ya 20,000. Wenye wanalipa kwa mwaka mmoja unalipa deposit ya 10% ambapo ni 75,000. Balance una clear kwa mwaka mmoja. Ukiona ni kama unalemewa, kuna communication, unaweza fika kwa ofisi wanakuongezea muda. Site visit ni kila siku saa 4 na saa 8. Ofisi zetu ziko pale Kitengela, Muigai Estate, Efrata House, second floor. Karibuni sana muinvest na sisi. Hello guys, happy new month. Leo tuko hapa Jerusalem phase 2. Jerusalem phase 2 iko located 5.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway ambapo ni 15 minutes drive kutoka KAG. Plots
Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. So.
Yes, and indeed, welcome back after the very short commercial break there from Leewide Enterprise Limited. I believe that is what it is. You can grab yourself a piece of land. Now, we are getting back after our short break. We were speaking about agenda za serikali.
Yes.
And the ones for the ones za kina ODM, that was the broad-based Twitter to yote. And hata before 8 days ishe, Raila is not longer on this earth. Away from that, look at tumefika mahali. Remember, we have just the Speaker of Bunge la Mwananchi, and we have Nyakundi there.
Yes.
They can call him political analyst. But above all, this guy is artist for 2 terms. Are you forgetting, you people, you have only mnapiganga term mbili tu ama 1? Are you not aware? Where will you go after that, by the way?
After
Mmemaliza kazi yenu.
atuendi mali baba.
Hey.
At my age wewe unafikiria naweza kuwa naenda wapi? I'm too young to quit politics. I'm around bro, get used to me.
Speaker.
Yes.
Gachagua wakichukua kitu.
Wanachukulia wapi kwanza, wanachukua nini?
You know, you asked me the question.
Hata wewe
Pia mimi nauliza. Ruto anarudi tu maji. Akiwa aji.
Unajua speaker anajishangaa ukimuuliza tu wakichukua nini?
Yes, ask me that question. Yes, ask again. Let them hear the question.
Amesema eti Ruto anachukuaje? Ruto anachukua having fought corruption through unified personal identification way to ensure that the system has been implemented to eradicate ghost workers and payroll fraud across all regions, across all levels in the government. That is how William Ruto is coming back. William Ruto is coming back.
It only remains, you know, these people, what they say only remains on the papers.
For the papers.
And on the internet, on the documents. But on the ground, physically, practically, zero.
How is DCP winning elections anyway? How is this one chant winning? Okay, wako na namba ngapi kwanza?
In case one time mwingie.
Not in case, it is facts. Which numbers do they have?
You know these people.
Ask him, is here.
They don't.
Muulize.
Right now.
Muulize wanashinda.
Now, let me ask you a question. William Ruto knew now
what is the strategy of one term?
He knew that he has failed. Yeah. And now he knows that he has lost Mulima completely.
Lost okay? What?
Lima is gone.
Oh, you are lost.
Now, no, listen, stop. Who is Wamushomba? Who is Wamushomba now?
Bro, ukisema you have lost, we have lost the Mulima.
Just look at what Kuria is now speaking. Different tongues now from the people, from the person we knew before. Kuria is now speaking of Gachagua in a different way. Okay, because they have now read the ground. Now they have to take to look on their personal interest rather than that one of Ruto.
Next time niletee mtu ambaye anasikiliza. Sio mtu anapiga kelele. He's making a lot of noise actually. I'm talking about winning elections. Amesema Mulima atuko nayo. Wacha nimpe facts.
I'm not finished.
Hapo tu. Okay, ongea. Just
not
continue.
finished.
Talk.
Now, I say
and I'll answer that one. Mulima tuko na
kura. I said one, Mulima is gone. And the people who they think that they are with from
Yeah.
Mlima, they're only there for money.
They are corrupt.
After I'm telling you,
See?
ile wakati bunge itavunjwa,
Uh,
that when Ruto will come to reality.
uh.
Yes. People who are telling him we are with you in 2 term, you'll be surprised.
I wonder if we
They will sing in 1 term. Especially those people from Mulima.
Before you go to question,
Yeah.
wacha nijibu hii swali ya Mulima. My brother, listen. When somebody talks about you have lost Mulima, I sympathize with this person.
Really?
As we are speaking today, how can we lose Mulima when we have a dual lane that has never been experienced all the way from Thika Road to Laikipia? Huyu mtu atembeangi. As we are speaking today, barabara ya two-way dual lane has never been in history. Inaendelea. I was in Laikipia 2 weeks ago for a public participation engagement forum through what we call Jamii Imara Mashinani, spearheaded by the PS Mary Muthoni. I sit on a panel of Jamii Imara Mashinani, a national government agency, where I'm surrounded with the people from the mountain, directors, CEOs, chairmen. Let me give you an example. The chairperson for Kenha is a Mulima person. Are you getting? Are you getting the point? The roads that you are seeing Kenya Chui barabara inajengwa is led by one lady, beautiful lady by the name Ngumi Winnie, who comes from the mountain, sits in that panel. Is our chairperson in Jamii Imara Mashinani. As we are speaking today, we have PS Mary Muthoni, a super PS who has gone beyond her, beyond herself to ensure that she advocates on matters to do with health. She talks about SHA. She ensures that implementation of SHA is done from the national government to the grassroots level to ensure that we people who works for this government, we have reached mwananchi through Jamii Imara Mashinani on a public engagement. Wananchi wakiuliza, by the way, we have created a forum where wananchi, they ask questions. Na tunapenda wali wanauliza kama hao watu hawancha wanauliza. Ngoja kidogo, ngoja nisisahau.
I think I should answer it.
No, let me not. I give you time to respond. Give me my time, please. I think, presenter, I need protection. I need to put my statement straight. We have gone, as we are speaking today, we have gone more than 9 counties engaging public mwananchi, asking questions. They are asking about what is not working. We are responding. We are equipped with the chairman, the CEOs, the directors. As we are speaking today, as I said before, I'm surrounded with individuals who sits with me in the panel of Jamii Imara Mashinani initiative, whereby I'm surrounded by the people from the mountain. So when you say the mountain has gone, it's only Gachagua who went, and he went out of his own wish. He actually, because of tumbocracy, he is power hungry. That's why he moved. As we are speaking, he's talking about the members of parliament. The Mulima is not with us. The Mulima, they went wakapiga wakapata yule mjamaa anauliza wako na pesa ngapi, anawaunganisha. Leo anakuomba pesa ya kuwa DCP, anaomba your competitor pesa ya kuwa DCP, anaomba ule mwingine. You get that one constituency, mko watu kama 5 nyote mmepeana pesa, kila mtu ameahidiwa ni wewe utakuwa na chama ya DCP. As we are speaking today, in Kaimbori, who was in DCP, anajua he left DCP without even looking back. As we are speaking today, we had wa Mushomba who was going one chant, one whatever, alikuwa naimba kama huyu hakuwa na mwelekeo. As we are speaking today, roads are actually, barabara zinaendelea huko Kiambu. As we are speaking today, people who are in DCP,
let's speak answer you then what Kenyans are saying.
Can I answer it?
Yeah.
What are you answering?
It's very good. It's very good. They are building roads. It's good. It's all right. It's not a
the Konza City, by
let
the
me
way, before I
finish.
forget,
Just
the
let me
Konza
finish.
City,
You see these people, they don't
hapa kwenu hapa Machakos, the Konza City,
You're talking about Mulima, not
going listen nikwambie why I'm talking about Konza City. The Konza City, the propel part of the Konza City, the way the Konza City, the significant move of Konza City is done by an individual who comes from the mountain called Mushenu, all the way from Kiambu. I mean, how can you say the mountain has gone na kila
now, can I now answer you?
Yeah.
I will be very brief. You know, these people, they work very hard to try and tetea Ruto. But for me, I just give simple things. For you to build building roads and schools, that's our right, not a favor. That's our money. Now, You know, in this world, we live in a world of dignity and respecting people's rights. Okay? The people of Mlima, they are dignified people. Their dignity need to be respected. You cannot build me a road and you don't give me respect and dignity. When you build us a road here, it's okay. Then you tear gas our children, our mothers in church because you are building a road for us. Are
you talking about tear gassing yourselves in the church?
Listen,
I
had your time to explain.
Are you talking about the police officers we have given you guys because you are government officers? Police officers you have collided with. You have colluded with some police officers.
Can you protect?
Who are in your convoys? And they carry. Stephen Leto said the other day, you guys in Kitengela, you were having tear gas in paper bags.
Can you protect?
We were there. I was personally doing the campaign.
Can you protect? Let me speak. It was my time to speak.
Yes, speak at it.
These people now, because they are building us roads, they think now they can do with us whatever they think. That they can tear gas or children.
You complain about roads, we give you roads. You complain about tear gas.
They can tear gas our own
You
mothers.
carry tear gas along with paper bags.
Listen,
you tear gas yourself. You say you have been tear gassed.
When you build me a road here,
this sympathy.
Will you bring back our brothers who are killed? Our Gen Z brothers. Will roads bring those brothers back? Kayoki was a masked vendor. He was just shot. Correct. You bring back his life because you are built as a road.
There was Rex Masai.
Will you bring those? So these people, they are looking at a very small thing, whereas we have the real issues,
which Kenyans have.
Which these issues are of integrity and rights. We cannot speak on that. You cannot bring a road here and a life here and put on the same page. Those are totally two different things. And that's why we are saying he must go.
He must go.
Whether he built roads, whether he brings up milk to our mouth, he will go home.
There is a difference between a word must go
you cannot be abusing people's rights.
Where is William? I mean,
and coming here,
where is William Ruto going?
Who will travel on those roads? If you are tear gas and killing us, who will travel on those roads?
What is taking
who will be traveling on those roads?
What is taking William Ruto home? Just by what is taking William Ruto home? Construction of roads, 6,000 kilometers.
Corruption.
What is taking William Ruto home?
People being killed and shot on the legs.
Just a minute. Just a minute. What is taking William Ruto home? Just by creating jobs opportunities through Nyota. Just by expanding the issue of expanding the standard railway station. Just by bringing in the new model of education that takes William Ruto home. Just by ensuring that is 49 million 49 million Kenyans have been registered in SHA. That is taking William Ruto home. Just by ensuring that hospitals have been constructed and
which model?
Are you talking to take William Ruto because we have subsidized the fertilizer? If that is what is taking William Ruto home, it's okay. We are ready.
I was surprised. A full president telling his children to go to school with any uniform they have.
Let's listen to what Kenyans have. Mary from Kitengela. Edwin, many Kenyans are crying about high cost of living. How exactly has President William Ruto reduced the burden of ordinary citizens?
How much was Zunga? Who is that person asking? Mary, how much was Zunga before William Ruto joined power? How much is Zunga as we are speaking today? We can only reduce the issue of chakula, and especially the issue to do with chakula, when we subscribe to fertilizer subsidy, so that we can improve our farming, our farming products. Hiyo to subscribe to that one, we'll be able to bring down. Actually, by the next financial year, unga itapungua zaidi ya mali imefika zaidi.
Itakuwa thatable.
Not thatable.
This is what Brian says.
Kina one time hapa na hawata deliver.
Brian says, ambia Nyakundi ni pia anapiga hapo vile speaker anasema.
Thank you.
And then he says the Hustler Fund was introduced with so much energy. Has it truly transformed life, or was it just political excitement?
Hustler Fund muulize kwanza alirudisha hiyo pesa. he got the loan. That person mwenye ameuliza alipata hiyo loan, amerudisha.
You
know, how can you ask for hustler fund? Wewe mwenyewe when you got that money ulifikiria was PE. And by the way, and we are very keen with this kind of individuals. We gave out money was given through hustler fund. What happened? Individuals walikalia hiyo pesa wakafikiria wataepa nayo. SHA inawakata kutoka hapo. You can't pay SHA if we have not deducted your hustler fund.
What is it doing?
We can't allow you to access other loans before clearing that hustler fund. Hata hii nyota sie tundakuja unapata bure. You must go through expedite transition and also a very thorough class for you to understand how this nyota fund can be of significance to you. Sio tukupewa pesa pwe unaenda kuingia kwa mitaro na enjoy girlfriends hapa and Russian styles. No.
This is what Jen from
the money says. Must be accountable.
Jen says
you must account for that money.
Youth empowerment is still, unemployment is still high. What is the Ruto government doing differently from previous? Ama Ruto tumuinja tu one term naende.
When it, let me ask, we answer the questions one by one. When he talks about job creation, I mean this guy aliingia online wakati we have already gone. Ameingia online wakati already we have articulated issues to do with job creation. This is a white collar job guy. Can you a white collar job mwambia atafute kazi na hiyo yenye amesoma atafute kazi. Wa white collar job. Kazi haiwezi kutafuta. For example, you are a doctor. Let me give you you are a journalist. Let me use as an example. My friend, huwezi kaa hapa uitwe you have a very good voice. How many people have very good voices out there? You must go your way and seek for this. You must. That's why we have ensured that the young people use the digital form nicely. Use the digital platforms perfectly. How significant do you use your digital platforms? Just to watch, let me not mention. Use them also to seek jobs. Like that, an example, Nairobi County hata kutoka kwa nyumba tukuandike. You must ensure that you are connected to online to ensure that you have opened our Nairobi County portal to check on what you have advertised. Mimi sitafuti kazi. So siwezi kutafutia kazi eti nakuambia kila sana kupigia na kuambia eti portal, angalia portal. Is your duty, my friend. Let's not bring up people who are lazy.
Share. This is what forgot my figure Jen.
Next person.
Jen from Lolongo, she's talking about Peter says some Kenyans
watu wa Mlolongo, these people are in Kajiado. Kwani Kajiado government, I think you need to bring a Kajiado government officer here and tumuulize mambo ya job creation within the county level, because ni kama watu wa Kajiado hawapati network.
Sio Kajiado, ni Machakos. Mlolongo is Machakos.
Machakos the only county government with a corrupt governor or somebody else.
We don't know. Let's go to Peter from Nairobi.
That one I can give you facts. That one from
Machakos
I can give you facts.
Answer a question from Nairobi.
Some Kenyans feel taxed.
Who is that?
Peter. Some Kenyans feel taxes are too high, are too many. Why does the government continue?
Which tax is he talking about? Is he talking about the tax that was put for ID and we have actually brushed off that tax? And that kind of money that we had put aside? Which tax is he talking about? Is he talking about parking? Nairobi, for example, for Nairobi County parking, ilikuwa unapark with 200 shillings. As we are speaking today, we have reduced the amount to 150. Na watu wengine mikora hawataki kulipa hiyo. So what do we do? Nowadays we don't cramp your vehicles. What we do, we accumulate your penalties. Na ile siku utapatikana you will pay. We give you an allowance of one month to pay.
Mercy says,
and we send you actually message to alert you that you need to do your payment.
Mercy says, Caleb shikilia hapo jaza kwa fiti.
Huyu nawekelea mawe anajaza nini one time? Huyu wekelea mawe hakuna.
The ground is speaking. Let him listen. Now, listen. Manifesto tutapeana hiyo siku ikifika. For now si hatuna kazi. Sisi ni kosoa serikali. Hiyo ndio kazi yetu.
Kazi yenye wako nayo.
Si hatuna kazi. You know William Ruto, he wants to put us in a cocoon where we cannot fit. Ati watu wana agenda, watuambie wanakuja kuwafanyia nini asu. We are not in government. Kazi yetu ni kupiga kelele huku nje tukikosoa serikali.
Thank you very much. Kazi yao ni kupiga nini?
Kelele tukikosoa serikali.
Making noise.
Yes, tukikosoa serikali.
This is what the question of Mercy now after saying that she says kuna tension Ruto anaona Gachagua ataleta, ambia Nyakundi atulie hapo na ikiwezekana ateremke. That's Mercy. She has no mercy with you. Sammy says, I want to answer the two questions. Ambia Nyakundi ate story mingi. Wamekopa wakakopa mpaka we are scared. Kina Kalonzo wakiingia watatumia nini? Ruto will use that as a tactic to fight Kenya, to fight the government when Kalonzo will be on office. Tuma Nyakundi umwambia Salimia Sakaja anaenda nyumbani next year. Thank you. Faith from Kitui. Look at that. What major achievement can you confidently say President Ruto has delivered that Kenyans can see and feel? We are even being listened in Kitui.
Was in fact wakati ni kama tukiingia online.
And questions are still on Facebook.
Wakati tuliingia online ni kama huyu wa Kitui hapo ameingia. Unless she needs me to repeat myself or what the government has put aside to do. But in the meantime nakuachia hapa the 10 gender things that the 15 gender most things the gender point the point agendas that we have delivered within and the approximate time that we are going to deliver on the remaining maybe projects that we promised, and then you will share with this lady from Kitui. I think she will be our ambassador in Kitui. Including the rural rural last mile connectivity that we have done in Kitui. Hiyo akumbuke. Yeah.
Faith, tell us by the it happened.
By the way, endelea with the questions. I want to answer the lady from Kitui what we have done in Kitui.
Pia ujibu Sami by the way. Amesema mmekopa mkakopa, tunashangaa hata Kalonzo akiingia anatumia nini?
Kama the time wataamka kwamba Kalonzo will not be the president, the earlier the better. But he can be a kingpin of the campus. Actually, he's even losing the ground. Can Kalonzo call? Let me. I'm not sarcastic. Can Kalonzo call a gathering?
That's a lie.
Yeah, he can.
Can Kalonzo muscle out individuals?
Of course. Why not?
Where has he done before?
How many meetings have you seen Kalonzo doing?
Kalonzo alone.
Even at his home, Saikulu. Even in Saikulu, how many people have you seen in Saikulu?
There is a lot of jokers.
You saw the meeting he did in Nairobi here, and people are comparing the two meetings between the Raila one with all the people who he had joined hands with, and the Kalonzo one. Which one had more people?
This one says.
Before you go ahead, I want to answer.
Sami hata nasema kwamba msiende next bila swali yangu kujibiwa.
Just a minute. This lady from Kitui. Atoke Nairobi hapa mahali anakaa pipeline. Na hapa mahali anakaa hapa Mlolongo. Aende back to Kitui. A road that we are constructing 13 kilometers Kamuwongo, Kandua and Chuso Sekuru Road, where the so-called their presidential candidate has been there ever history, and that road has not been constructed, and he has been there. The most senior most politician in this Republic of Kenya alive today is Kalonzo Musyoka. Building of 1,103 streetlights and drainage upgrades, distress towns in program that is on proceeding in Saikuru town, mahali huyo mzee anatoka, mahali barabara haijawahi onekana. Na huyo atamuongeza watu wa one chant nini watamuongeza.
Has the project started?
As we are speaking today, the contractor is on the ground. Mwambie huyo atembee.
Give us a call live.
We need to know.
Another thing that this lady needs to know is about the water issue that has been a menace in most years, the very long time. As we are speaking today, they're completing Tweke Dam and the Uma Dam, which is as we are speaking by next that is April. By April this lady should visit. Actually huyo msichana akwe my ambassador in Kitui to ensure that these projects are working. And I'm coming to Kitui through Jamii Imara Mashinani. I'm coming to Kitui after I'm going to Isiolo on next week. After Isiolo I'm going to Murang'a. After Murang'a I'm going to Kitui. and this lady should come there to ensure
Speaker,
that tumemwambia
where you going next
what
week?
is happening. Wako na mahali pa kwenda, maybe Kakamega kuchant one time. And another thing, she should also know there is a construction of
They are really good
115
fans of us. They
solar
follow us a
powered
lot.
boreholes, 18 swamp schemes, and 250 sand dams. So sand dams. This lady should join me on April. On April, I'll give you the exact date. I'll be in Kitui so that we can engage. You know, hawa watu ni kama mtu mwingine nilienda Nyamira under this Jamii Mara initiative. And somebody said SHA is not working. Now I asked a question. Where unasema SHA is not working.
You have told us here.
Have you gone to an hospital to use SHA?
People
and she
are
told
crying.
I'm giving you an example. I'm talking about individuals
People
who
are
only
crying.
talk,
They
but you
even-
ask them one-on-one, the likes of this lady from Kitui, they don't have facts. And this lady told me, sio mimi, ni sister yangu nilikuwa nimempeleka SHA yake haikuwa. Is she registered? Eti hapana, ako hapa, later tumregister. 30 days when I registered. 1,600 individuals in Kebirigo, Nyamira County, West Mugirango constituency. I talk of what I've
I think
got.
I can ask him a question. A very self-explanatory question. Right now, if you are sick, whether you are little sick or just a slight headache, are you sick or not?
You are sick.
Okay. So, if SHA is not working on some issues, will you say it's working or not working?
I will need to work
Can
when
SHA
We say it's not working.
I will need to work when
So-
I've stolen how many billions? Where is our newspaper?
11 billion are missing.
Are you talking about newspaper?
Under the watch of-
Yenye nataka kuuza ama gani?
You stole 11
Wewe unasema
billion.
kichwa ikiuma unastahili kutibiwa na SHA.
How will you give? It's
I
my right,
mean-
I'm paying.
I
You
mean,
people-
these
I don't know.
people-
So SHA is not supposed to pay for that.
my friend.
You stole
My
11
friend.
billion.
You mean when I have a headache, SHA cannot
So
pay?
uende ununue pala
12.
tu- SHA
Yes,
ipe.
it's my money. It's my money.
I mean, let's go to another question.
Where,
My money.
where is the 12 billion
this
by
is
the
a
way?
joker.
You are with the government. Where-
Walipatia mtu angamia kazi.
I'm engaging.
How
a
can you
joker.
give a person like
Next
Duale,
time, can you
a docket
bring
of
very
health?
serious individuals we engage with? How can I engage with somebody who tells me aenda achukue Panadol kwa chemist ya mtu alipwe na SHA?
I'm not talking
I mean,
about even Panadol. We saw people here in Kenyatta, cancer patients, crying full of SHA not working.
I'm talking about an
We
individual.
saw a teacher
You
in
are talking
India.
about SHA.
A teacher in
You are
India.
talking about cancer. I'm talking about an individual who has actually extended the use of SHA. 80,000 that was put aside for SHA for this patient. As we are doing today, we are
80,000.
trying 80,000. By then, I'm extend the use. I surpassed the use of SHA.
And 12 billion is lost.
Just a minute.
Who stole it? Who
Just
stole
a
it?
minute. We are talking about
Who
an
stole
individual. Mimi
people's
nakupeana
money?
Let him
case.
answer that question.
The 80,000 this lady has surpassed is a patient, is a cancer patient actually from Kenyatta, and she lives in Kayole. She has surpassed the 80,000 shillings that was set aside for her in a kit for SHA. As we are speaking, what she has done, where she has been in, because she didn't know how can you do when your kit you have gone beyond expenditure. She has gone back to SHA so that she can be able to SHA desk so that she can be able to be redeemed. The amount to be redeemed for her to be able to continue using. The problem with our people is civic education. The problem with our people is to reach out. The problem with our people is to speak out. There is nothing. There is nothing that can be done out of unknown. You must speak out. If there is an issue with the SHA is not working, have you come out not as a complainant kwamba haifanyi? Have you come out? Mimi nilitumia SHA ikafika hapa for outpatient aini kunifanyia. What should I do? Go to our agent who is a SHA agent within that facility. In every facility there is our SHA agent. Explain. Let the SHA agent take you through, because what people lack, the Bible says, is because of lack of knowledge that our people are perishing. And exactly that is what people are lacking. The civic education of SHA that was done cannot be a repeated exercise now and then. It is us to continue revising and revamping ourselves with the knowledge about SHA. With that one, now you are to make the platform ya whatever, bunge la mwananchi, to enlighten people. Number one, subscribe to SHA.
They
Number
do.
two,
They do
you have
that.
done.
They
You have
don't.
done.
The only thing these
I'm a
people
member of SHA, my
does is
friend.
when are we going to
I'm a member of
Kakamega
SHA.
to shout for William Ruto
I'm a
one
member of
time?
SHA. I can show it here. Now, let me speak on SHA.
Mimi mwenyewe,
Let me
mimi
tell you,
mwenyewe,
let me
mimi
tell you
mwenyewe.
where the problem started for SHA. SHA was a very good plan for William Ruto. But you know these
You
people,
support that.
but these people, yeah, it's very good. But these people, they are always schemers.
Huyu
Problem number one.
anataka sahi kufurahisha
During,
wananchi, but
let me speak. You had your time.
Huyu speaker bibi
He had his
yake
time.
juzi amejifungua
He had
na
his
mtoto
time.
mdogo.
He had his time. He had his
Mtoto
time.
wake bibi yake
He had
amejifungua
his time.
juzi huyu.
He had
He's
his
my
time.
friend, I know him.
He had his
Mtoto
time.
wake bibi amejifungua juzi.
his
Muuliza
time.
alilipa pesa ngapi?
He had
426 out of pesa
He had-
ile alikuwa anaitishwa hospitali.
he had-
This gentleman.
he had his time.
Angalia kwa simu yake.
Okay?
You know we
Listen,
said
he
the
had his
truth.
time.
He's my
Okay?
friend, I know about it.
Let's
He-
listen
he-
to speaker
he
now.
had his time. Now, first of all, during the enrollment, a lot of funds were wasted. That is number one. No problem.
Waste.
Now, let's come now to SHA. The main SHA, which was tabled to Parliament and was to be enrolled and implemented to the people of Kenya, is not the SHA that we have today.
What is it?
It has been, this thing went through administrative changes. The
By
SHA,
who?
by the members of Parliament.
Okay.
Okay? And some things, even I think they were done behind the curtain. Okay?
There are
Which
things
was
that
done
are
by
right.
the CS of health and other officials of this government. The SHA we have today was to cover, you know the insurance covers we have? We have Britam. We have others, we have, you know, well known. The SHA, which was tabled to Parliament, that SHA was supposed to work like those insurance covers. But this SHA, they went behind the curtain, did some administration changes to this SHA we have here now. That's why you have those problems. The SHA we have today should cover, the SHA they pass in Parliament should be the SHA that covers CT scans, MRIs, all those things. But today, you go here to a hospital in Saitoti.
We have hospitals, I told you.
An X-ray will not be covered by SHA. You have to pay for an X-ray. Okay? So, when you come here and tell us that SHA is working the way it's supposed to be, it's not working the way it's supposed to
It's
be.
lying.
Some administrative changes were done. Under whose watch?
Anadanganya.
Okay? For example, now you go to hospital. We have some amount of money which has been assigned. Like he said, when a woman is giving birth, maybe through normal delivery, or maybe CS. Amount of money has been designated for that. Now, I ask questions. What happens when this lady who went through CS, okay, then got some, or maybe gave through birth the normal way, then got some complications, which need more consultations, will SHA cover it? That's why you are told now, umefika limit yako, now you have to get back to the pocket and pay. So, and here you are here saying that SHA is to help people. So, this thing need to be, we need thorough changes on SHA to be done. To be the exact SHA that was passing Parliament, not the SHA that they brought here after poking holes on it. Okay?
Can I
And each day we hear 11 billion money is been lost because you appointed people like Duale who are not technocrats in health. And you're bringing them here to guide people on health.
Kwani Mwangangi is not a technocrat.
Okay.
What's wrong with this guy?
I'm saying about CS. Who is the head? Between Mwangangi,
Who is in charge of SHA?
between Mwangangi and Duale, who calls the shots? No, answer me. I want you to answer me. Between Mwangangi and Duale, who calls the shots?
I'll not answer purported questions.
No, you need to answer me. Between Mwangangi and Duale, who answers?
You don't have the right
See,
to
you
grill
cannot
me.
answer.
The
Because
only
you know they
person
have
who
appointed a
can grill me
failure
is
in the health sector in the name of
the
Duale.
only person who has the audacity to grill me is the presenter. Now, when the host listen to me, he has no audacity actually to grill me. Under what perspective? Now, listen here. SHA, I don't want to answer him. I want to state as it is. We had an issue with SHA, and this is a new entry into government of Kenya. It's a new system, and there must be challenges for a new system. For a set of any new system, there is always challenges for that. But these challenges can be sorted out by all of us, inclusive, having a conversation. Let's have a conversation from the patient to the government, from an individual Kenyan citizen to the government. Let's have some reports back, be it negative or positive. Don't be scared to speak it out that oh, SHA is not working at this place and ilienda hivi. Let's have the cases so that we can be able also to reach out. Number two, we have facilities. These facilities are run by individuals. For example, we have these are owners of clinics, owners of dispensaries, that they are not government facilities. Individuals purport to the so-called, there are also individuals who are out there, they are one term or chariots of one term, who sometimes brings down the scheme of the government that is not working, simply because the SHA money, when it goes to a facility, it is not instant. It is paid after you have given service to mwananchi. If I have a facility, I'm an owner of a own facility. I'm a owner of a facility. If a patient comes in and the government has directed that all facilities should practice SHA or should allow Kenyans to use SHA, and to my facility, indeed, I'm depending of money ya kukuja saa hiyo na kukula, si ndio? Individual, unapata this individual ataki anafukuza watu ambao wanatumia SHA, because SHA unastahili umaliziwe, ikukate system pole. There is a process, mwenye clinic ana subscribe, hiyo pesa inakuja kwake. I know individuals, hiyo pesa inakuja after you have given some services for wako na target how many people you should treat under SHA, alafu you claim your money. That one is done. Haujaona hospitali hata moja mtu akikuja akisema mimi nimepeana services na sijalipwa na serikali. That tells you kwamba haujaona watu wenye clinics wakiandamana barabarani. This is an individual I've heard from. Alafu to Kenyans, there was an issue to do with SHA. Kama saizi mimi mwenyewe nakatwa SHA. This SHA tulipata kwamba Wakenya hawataki kulipa SHA. So what happens? Ile subscription umeweka ya SHA automatically deducts from your account, from your M-Pesa. Simply because Mkenya akona budget ya chakula ya saa hiyo, safari na nini na kadhalika, but matibabu anakumbuka saa zile amegonjeka. So the monthly subscription deducts from your account. But to introduce what we call lipa pole. Kama wale watu wenye wanakuanga na simu ya mkopo, unalipa pole. You can do your top up pole. And this will enable you to proceed or to proceed accessing SHA. For example, we are talking about pregnant women and newborn. SHA is perfectly working under level 2 and level 3 hospitals. You can't wake up from your house, you go to level 4 hospital, unasema unataka kuanzisha SHA pale. You must get, the best way SHA works is through a referral. Have you exhausted the use of level 2 hospital? Huyu amesema anaumwa na kichwa. Unaumwa na kichwa, unatoka hapa mpaka Mbagathi. Unaumwa na kichwa, unatoka hapa mpaka Kenyatta. I give you time to respond. Please let me respond what is there.
Those things that make sense.
I mean, mimi na respond exactly what is there, so that the individuals like the likes of him can get it right. Through referrals, SHA works very softly and swiftly.
Wow.
Ask those who are beneficiaries. Yeye huyu anatoka hapa anaumwa na kichwa na tumbo, anakimbia Mbagathi, Kenyatta, anataka atibiwa na SHA. In Kenyatta actually they'll tell you go back to the nearest facility, which is a level 2 hospital. For those people who have gone through referral, the cases are swift. Let's talk about inpatient and outpatient through facts. The inpatient and outpatient, as we are speaking today, SHA covers the doctor visit, the basic tests, and the treatment for ongoing conditions after you have gone all through that level 2, and then a referral has been made to level 3 to level 4 hospitals. As we are speaking today, the maternity care, normal delivery, which by then, as we are speaking, like now myself, I have a newborn. and my children, all of them, they are gone through a national hospitals. That's government facilities. Whereby she went through CS, and you get that this individual was supposed to pay around 400,000 shillings as per the calculation, but I ended up paying 30 through CS. That is SHA covers everything. An individual normal delivery pays 10,000. The rest SHA covers. On the issue to do with the cancer treatment, reduced cost with the chemotherapy, which is now currently at 5,500 shillings. As we are speaking today, he has talked about the surgery, 550 different operations covered, including appendix removal and all that. It has been reduced. You know, he's not a doctor. He can't understand this this kind of words used, terminologies. Thank you very much. Kumbe, that one you understand. He doesn't understand these terminologies used by the specialists in this medical fraternity. Number two, the last one, we talk about emergency services like the cost ranges. Kitambo, huyu unajua hajakuwa na mgonjwa. I've been having a patient, my brother, for almost like 4 months now. He was suffering through a medical challenge, and I've taken personally myself, I've taken him through a lot of tests, and the last one that I did, I was transferred to German hospital, and SHA is paying 6,000, I'm paying 4,000. So I don't understand which SHA ya huyu haifanyi, yangu inafanya. The last one is mortuary. Yes, the mortuary issue, SHA is paying for you some fees in mortuary. And also county government, through the collaboration of the national government, is doing a waiver. And also we are for those people who are not at any level to be assisted and they have a genuine case. Social work is, through social work, the payment is cleared off by the government. So I don't understand this gentleman. Anakaanga bunge la mwananchi sana mpaka anakosa these things, these services. Please get out of bunge la mwananchi mkutano, kamkunjis, and enter into these things. Do your research as an individual. But the good thing is you told me about your wife and she was assisted by SHA. That is okay. Mbele iko sawa. SHA is working.
For information, if anyone wants to get any information on the ground, it's through the bunge la mwananchi. So I know what is happening. Including lies. See, sometimes we speak here, even at bunge la mwananchi. Sometimes we give a mjadala and people debate on SHA. People come and say, "Oh, SHA is working." Someone comes with a receipt.
People are looking mileage.
Look, SHA. They say SHA is not working on them. This is the receipt I paid. So you're here saying SHA is working. We saw the Catholic Church people complaining. They are the owners of many hospitals. They have bills which are not being paid by SHA. Why don't you pay bills to hospitals? Why do you have pending bills on SHA? Why haven't you paid when you have 11 billion bills?
Healthy is a devolved, it's a devolved function. If your county has misquandered funds, and you as an individual from that county are not raising alarm, you are only coming to social media and online and the radio stations to make noise, and you are not engaged in putting your governors on toes on terms of public, on terms of service delivery, and you are here yapping very noisy saying, oh, it's not working. Devolution, go and make it. The bunge la mwananchi actually should be enacted in the law to be part of devolution, to be part of actually devolution ambassadors.
See, time is up. I believe this is a call. Let's see if he has something to say. Good morning.
Hello. Hey, morning too.
We've got top prime one. You have question for these people?
Sasa. Si sahi bado huku kumewaka.
Okay. Sawa, that's a different one. Sawa. Okay. So residents of Kitengela saying kumewaka. We're going to look at that. Now, I told you I've stolen 8 minutes for a show. That is Straight Talk. Questions are there from people and individuals who have been watching, and I believe you guys need to create another day for conversation.
No question for me. I'm wondering.
How can questions be there for people who are chanting?
Where is my question?
One time. Which question do they have?
These people have a problem with this government. There's no question for me.
Nobody has a problem
No,
with you as an individual who has a problem
I have
with this
questions
government.
for me.
How can you have a problem with the government which
I need
which has 29 million registered beneficiaries of
I
SHA?
need questions for me.
Uliza mheshimiwa kama wanaamini watashinda juu ya votes ama ni audacity yao. Yeah,
We'll talk about numbers next time. I'll give you the numbers.
for him. He says
Tutashinda. Siji mnashindwa. They automatically is known that one time is not going anywhere.
I wonder if they
mean
are so
kushindana
sure.
na William Ruto, my friend, is wastage of time.
If you're so
Tutashinda
sure you're winning,
asubuhi.
why can't you allow us to do our meetings in peace? If you're not intentional.
There is nobody. Let me sign out by this one. The 29 million registered beneficiaries of SHA, whereby 2.2 million are vulnerable Kenyan sectors access and in medical services and free medical services. Look here, I'm signing out by this. William Ruto, His Excellency the President, is committed to ensure that SHA is working. Is committed to ensure that there is job creation by kazi majuu, climate change, mambo ya nyota, mambo ya construction of stadiums, mambo ya construction of complex houses like what is happening in Bomas, what is happening in we are actually coming with a conventional center. After KICC, we are coming up with a bigger one at Bomas, and you know that. You always buzz. Bunge la Mwananchi speaker, he passes there. It is the biggest ever in Eastern Central Africa that is coming up at Bomas, having enrolled more than 1,000 employees, young people at Bomas as we are speaking. There is end of Talanta Stadium, which is almost coming to an end, which had employed more than 2,500 individuals with more than 50 engineers on ground. William Ruto is committed to ensure that we are connecting more 4,000 kilometers roads. William Ruto is committed to ensure that we are bringing up markets in every county. We are building more than 2 markets, very standard markets that are going up. Space for boda, space for wamama wale ambao wananyonyesha, watakuwa wananyonyesha kwa barabara tena. There must be specific areas for this exercise to be done for the dignity you are claiming that it has lost, for it to be retained going forward. One term continue, but we want, as we are still singing one term, I want to remind the one term chariots, please do it peacefully. Let's not whatever you are doing, do it by peaceful cohesiveness. Let's not hatarisha maisha ya vijana kwa sababu ya mambo ya chance. We have a country to take care of. We have a country tomorrow. We have these youths are the country. This is generation leaders of tomorrow. So as far as you are looking and quickening to weaken this country, to bring down your country, remember you have a goal to achieve. To have a next country. I want to leave these people with a verse in the book of Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, whereby the Bible says, I'll give you more than what you asked for. Be patient and trust me. Trust William Ruto will give you more than you expected, more than what you asked. Starting from roads, talking of economy, polishing of the economy, talking about infrastructure, talking about job creation, talking about markets, talking about nurturing the young people in terms of talents. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 can lead you through. Wow. Thank you very much. Nawatakia watu ya Kitengela amani iwe nao na wao milele, to support serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. Nyakundi is my name. Nairobi County is where I work. And I sit to look forward for the best. Top Prime Media, thank you for hosting me. It was nice.
parting shots.
Thank you. First I want to send my condolences for the patriot we lost, Vincent Oyamo, during the Sundays event. Sema pole kwa familia na tuko nao pamoja.
Individuals with more.
Also, I want to ask my learned friend here gets back to Nairobi. I want to remind him that the children of Nairobi are still waiting for the 1 million chapatis machine. They will work on that.
Actually, for your information, 2 machines are complete. They are coming in the country next month.
For the launch. Also, I would like to advise this government that let us not create self-engineered problems for the sake of political gains. Yeah, you create a problem, then you'll come and solve it, and then say that you have solved a problem.
Right.
So let's be realistic. Let us be real, and going forward, the people who will save this country and bring it back to dignity is the people, the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, His Excellency Eugene Wamalwa, His Excellency Fred Matiang'i, and His Excellency, because maybe we don't know if they will be coming to buy. Honorable Sifuna,
Nice one.
Honorable Abu Wino, right-minded people, and we know we are, as the young people, we'll be taking this nation back to the right track and take it to the right place where it should be. So, and also I'm calling upon the Gen Zs, come out in large numbers, register as voters, because even if you make noise, oh, Ruto must go, 1 term, 2 term, you don't have votes, there is nothing you're helping.
Sure.
So I love your last one.
Let them go out there, let them register as voters.
Yeah.
We as Bunge la Mwananchi Kitengela Stadium, under the leadership of my president of Bunge la Mwananchi, President Elijah Njoroge. I salute him for the good leadership. Under his leadership, we are helping those young people have their IDs and also direct them to the various offices which can help them register as voters.
Wow.
So, si tunatakia amani Kitengela siku ya leo. I don't know what is happening outside there.
I'm being told maandamano
If there is something outside there, let us be peaceful.
Yeah.
Let us also police have restraint. Let us not use nguvu kupita kiasi. We also urge those people who sometimes want to infiltrate them, maybe demonstrations, that we will also not allow people to destroy property, people to do things that are not good.
Wow.
So my part in short, the struggle continues, Saluta continua, and Ruto is 1 term.
Nice one.
And 1 term is inevitable.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Zoe William Ruto as the president of Kenya,
Thank you so much.
2027, 2032. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nyakundi, for coming. We appreciate you, and Speaker for Bunge la Mwananchi. Just thank you so much. I conclude comment from Nuru Okanga, my Vice Nairobi Governor Sakaja, just resigned for your own good now. 8 MCAs have signed to impeachment. You won't survive this time round.